Well, hello there. This is May's Design Corner, and I am doing a collab with honor of the Grace Life DIY, and it's called Wreaths Galore Collab, and it's hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, and the theme is fall. And it's to be done August the 21st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you how to make a wreath without a wreath form. Y'all, this is going to be so different that you can make a wreath for any season, anytime you get ready, and do not have to spend money unless you don't have supplies. Then you will have to spend money. But for those of you that have all that leftover ribbon, and I got ribbon I haven't even opened, y'all. I got flowers everywhere. I have just one side of my room where I keep my stuff at. It's just full of flowers, or florals as I like to call them. So now let me get to you to let you know what this is going to look like. You're going to say, oh, how beautiful, because yes, it will be beautiful. Now, this is my wreath. You see this wreath? Right here. This is the wreath that I'm telling you about right here. This wreath. See, doesn't it look pretty? This is a fall wreath. But look on the back of this and you will see I am using a what? A clothes hanger. You will never have to buy a wreath form if you follow this. A clothes hanger. And let me show you how I started with this. Let me put that down there. Now, to get started, we're going to use clothes hangers. See these clothes hangers? Okay. So what we're going to do with these clothes hangers, we're going to turn this into a wreath form. And it already has the hanger right here. So you're going to pull this down like this. Okay. You're going to straighten this out like this. And you're going to straighten the other side out like that until you get it into an O. And you might not want it into an O. You can put it in any way or shape you want so you can make your wreath. You see how I got it's so easy to do, and it holds a lot of stuff. It's so easy to do. Okay? This is it. Now I have one that I have already twisted, and these are all the things that I had in my stash. Because we have a whole stash of unnecessary stuff that we have gotten and bought from every place in the world. And we just got stuff packed up everywhere. If you're like me, I've been doing things for years. So I got a whole bunch of everything in my stash. So this is the one that I did. This is the other one that I did. So it was already done. And you already got a hanger here. You can turn it this way, turn it that way. Either way you want to turn it, you got a hanger. Okay, so now we got that going. You're going to need a clothes hanger, stuff from your stash to make a fall. And if you're making Christmas, get some stuff you already have in your house. You can even use rags, just like this. I found this old piece of material right here, and I just cut it up in strips, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these strips. You're going to need that, your stuff from your stash. You're going to need some zip ties. And let me tell you, I know you may think it's funny, but I got these zip ties from the tool place. The tool place have zip ties sometimes for 79, 89 cents. Big old packages of them, y'all. So Harbor Freight, that's what I'm trying to say. So I got these from there. And then I got these, I think I got these from the Dollar Tree. I have about 6 or 7 packages of these around the house. Okay, and then you're going to need a glue gun. Okay, and you're going to need anything that you got can find to make your wreath with. You get it. Okay, so what we're going to start out first, I'm going to show you how to do your wreath. Now you're making a wreath for fall. So what I decided, I got some old cloth like this, and I tore it in strips like this. And what I'm going to do with those strips is wrap it around here, so I'll have something to adhere my designs on. So I'm going to wrap this around here like this. You know, just, it don't matter, because it's not gonna show. It's not gonna show, just like my other wreath. It's not gonna show. It will show some, but it'll look good because this is a fall wreath. So this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna keep wrapping that around there, wrapping that around, and wrapping it around, and wrapping it around. Okay, and then when you get that done, take your glue gun, put a little glue on it, and you're going to seal it. See, you got that first piece started, and you're going to take the next piece, and you're going to start it as well. Now, you can use ribbon if you want to do this, because you can use ribbon. You can use whatever you want. You can go as wide as you want. You can go as small as you want. You can just wrap it and wrap it and wrap it. Now, I'm going to go away and finish wrapping this, and then I'll be back, okay? To see the wrap part. I'll be back to show you that. Okay, I'm back. You see how I got that wrapped around there? And it looks just like a wreath form. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to figure out where we're going to put our florals on here, our flowers. Okay, so I'm going to choose this. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. And you know what I really want to do? I want a great big flower on here. And I want it, I'm going to put this down in here. I'm going to set that down in here like this. I'm going to set it. And I want it to go around. I don't want it to be in just one place. We're going to put it around. And then we're going to hold it like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay it flat right here on my wreath. See right here? I'm going to lay it flat that way. Look at that. Let's see. Let's get it together. And let's take a zip tie. Going to take a zip tie. Put it around here. We're going to go start at the top. Take the zip tie. I'm putting it through. Can you see what I'm doing? And I'm going to put it in here. And you know what, y'all? I never can get these zip ties right. I'm always putting them on backwards. Not on the right way. But got this one. I'm pulling it tight as I can get it to get my flower in place. There we go. Put it tight as you can get it. And then you take your scissors and you snip that off. Okay. Now you see all this hanging down here like this? You're going to get another zip tie. And you're going to put that zip tie right here. See where I am? And turn it over. And you're going to put it in. And you're going to pull it through. And I don't have a lot of grip in my hand. That's why I had to start using zip ties, because I can't pull things and put things to like I used to. You know, when everything goes down. And these zip ties have really been my friend. I tell you. So we're going to put one right here. Let's see now. We're going to take this and we're going to put it inside here, right in there. Because I want it to hold it really good in place. And you want your wreath to look really, really pretty. You really do. You want your wreath to look real pretty. So then I'm going to put it here. Let me go turn it over. I don't ever get these zip ties right. Let me see now. This is the zip part. So I'm going to go back under there again. Go in there, under there. And I'm going to see if I got it right this time. Nope, still don't have it right. So I'm going to start again till I get it right. And I'm going to zip tie it again. I think I got it this time. Yep, got it. And I'm going to pull it really tight till you hear it, like a zipper. It sounds like a zipper. And I'm going to cut that off. Okay. Okay, so this is the way your florals are looking on here now. And you can straighten your florals out. You can put them around and over. And that's the way it's looking now. So don't worry about this. See how that's hanging down there? You're not going to worry about that because you're going to zip tie that as well. And you're going to use a bow to cover that. That's not going to be a problem. You're going to put another zip tie right there. Let's get the zip tie in there. Let's make sure, yeah. And you're going to pull it and pull it and pull it until you get it real tight, okay? And that's how that's looking so far. All right? And you got your florals on that side. Now, if you want to put florals on this side as well, you repeat the same process. See, if you want your florals on this side, you repeat the same process. So what I'm going to do on that side is I got a heavy bush right here too. And I'm going to let it meet. See, I'm going to let those meet like that. And what I'm going to do is get another bunch of leaves and this. And I'm going to set that down in here like this. And we're going to zip tie these onto here. So you're going to have two big bunches on there, okay? So let's get the zip tied and then I'll come back and let you see it. Okay, so now I'm making the bow. I'm just looping it over on itself. And I'm going to cut this off because I'm going to use this for the tail. So I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to leave that over there. And because I got a lot of orange in this, see how this is? I'm going to go ahead and get my orange out. And I have some of this shiny orange here that I like to use with the black in it. So we're going to layer this. Gonna cut this off. And I got this, I think it was last year from the Dollar Tree, from the Halloween section of the Dollar Tree. And so I'm going to take this off. Well, I'm just going to let it hit the floor. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to measure it from here to here. We're going to measure from there, and I'm going to just loop it. One loop. See? And 2 loops. And 3 loops. 4 loops. Okay, and then we're going to do 5 loops. And right here, we looped it 5 times. So I'm going to cut this as well. Leave a piece for the tail. Let's put that over there. And we're going to put this on top of here, like this. See how I got them on top of each other? Okay. And we're going to get one more color, which is going to be this black and white. And I'm going to loop it that long. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I just put 5 there. And since this is a great big roll, I hauled this from the Hobby Lobby. And gonna cut it off. And we'll get a tail out of that when we're finished. So I got 1, 2, 3. 3 good ribbons on here that I'm making 3 bows. You see, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I got them lined up like that. See how I got them lined up? Now I'm going to fold these over like this. See, I'm going to fold them over so they're half and half. See, it's half and half. And I'm going to press that down. I'm going to take my fist and press some more. And then when I open it back up, I have that crease right there. Now in that crease, I'm going to take a zip tie and I'm going to put it in that crease, the zip tie, and I'm going to zip tie it. Well, let me flip it over. Uh-oh. Let me get it under there, flip it over. Let me get it again. It's running away from me. I'm putting it back in that crease, right where we folded it. And we're going to zip tie it. Lord, let's go again. Don't zip tie it. Still can't get it. Make sure it's in that crease because you want your bows to be even. Fold it back over again to make sure it's even before you tighten it up. And then you're going to pull this zip tie very tightly. Yes, you're going to pull it and you're going to look to make sure it's even again before you really tighten it up. And it is. So you're going to pull it and pull it until you get it as tight as you can. And you know. And then you're going to cut it off right there. Now, you're going to start separating this. You're going to start separating it like this. Okay? And I'm going to go away again and separate this and let you see how it turns out. Okay? I'm going to go away again and you can go get you some water or a cup of coffee or tea or something. And I'm going to separate this and then come back and let you see it. Okay. I put that grateful, blessed sign right there. And you see what I did? I used the stem from the flowers right here to put that grateful and blessed sign right there. And I got it hooked over to the other side. See how I got that on there like that? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the bow, and I've been trying to decide whether I'm going to put the bow like this, put it like this. What do you think? Or over here like this. If I put it here, I can put the bow there like that, or either up here like this. I'm trying to make a decision. Now the hanging part is right here, okay? So when you hang it up, and if you put the bow right there, it's gonna be like this. And if you put it over here, it's gonna be like that. I think it'll look better over here. What do you think? If we put it right here, we're gonna get another twist tie, and we're gonna put that bow over here. And I think that's where it's going to look better at. I do. I hope you do. I hope you agree too. And we're going to twist tie that bow onto this side right here. Now we're going to pull that twist tie tight as we can. Tight as we can. So we'll hold it so it'll hold tight as we can. And then we're going to take it and cut it. And now we're going to fluff this bow again. We're going to fluff it out. We're going to fluff this pretty boy out and make it look really, really nice on this wreath. Okay? There you go. And we don't even have to put tails on here if we don't want to, because we're fluffing this out. Fluffing it out real nice. We don't have to put tails on this because we got it sitting over here like this. Now, this is the hanging part right here. So I said we could take these and put them over, put that behind that. Like so, and bend it over, bend the flower, the leaves over the top of this like this. So it'll look really good. And we can take a little hot glue and glue the leaf down. Let's glue another one down. And glue another one. We're gluing it down on this, okay? And that'll make that look 150% better. Glue that down too. And bring this over here and glue it down. Okay? I'm going to hold that for a minute till it gets, there you go. And that glue is hot, y'all. Yeah. So, this is your free wreath. And here's the hanger. There's the hanger back there. See the hanger right there? There it is. Let me move my hand so you can see that hanger. Right there. And this is your free wreath. You use things from your home that you already have from your stash. There's your beautiful bow on top of it. And you just work with it till you get it the way you want it. See, if you keep working with it, because see, that hanger is flexible. So you just keep working with that and working with that till you get it the way you want it. So I'm going to glue this to this. Going to put a little hot glue here. And then we're going to stick it to that. We're going to hold it for a minute. And this is the way it's going to look. This is a no spin wire wreath, and you use a clothes hanger for this. Got you a bow on there to make it look 100% to 50% better. The bow, you just have to keep working at that bow to get it the way you want it to. And this is the way that wreath turned out. A no spin wreath. No spin. And this is it. Here's the hanger back here. Now I can hold it up, hold it back, and let you see my fall wreath. That's one of my fall wreaths that when you come back for the fall showcase, I will either have it on a table or hang it on a door. And I'm going to make more than one wreath, so I will have it for all over the house. I like to have them on my doors and different things. So this is how this turned out with a clothes rack. Yes, a wire clothes rack. I thank you so very much for looking at this. And I hope that you make use of, because it's relatively easy to make. So I've given you the formula, how to do it, what you got to have. And then you go from there. And I tell you, this is unique, and this is your own uniqueness. Whatever you put on that wire hanger is going to be unique only to you, because this is your homemade wreath, free. Your free wreath. And just take a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And this will last year after year after year. This is May's Design Corner Stand. Please don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself. And always know that God is alive and well, and that this is his world. Yes, it is. And he is in total control of his world. I thank you for looking. Have a great evening. And remember, prayer do work. Don't let anybody fool you. Prayer works. This is my first wreath, and this is the second one. I'll catch you later when we are having the fall tour or a tablescape near you. This is May's Design Corner saying, y'all, I'm a living witness. Prayer do works. Do.